That was close. Let's make our way to the sanctuary. Don't mind me. Dilo is a creature I have a love-hate relationship with, but last time out we managed to put together a pretty good run, and coming off of that high I was eager to play some more, but now in the new update as a prime Dilophosaurus. Something next to me. Creeping. There he is right there. Okay, we got a decent growth rate. We're able to steal a couple of organs. Now we've visited Sank. There's no point staying here really. Let's just leave. We're just gonna get destroyed by some raptors or something. Just gonna scavenge. Should we put on some size? Might travel deeper into south, pick up one of the major migrations, then I don't know from there. There's creatures everywhere. There's no escape. Oh, was that a Rex I just saw? Yeah, it's a Rex. A speedy one. Running around in the south, I'd pass through patrol zones and migrations, slowly working towards the goal of getting prime. Eventually, I'd meet up with a friend, Captain Fantastic. He's an excellent streamer, and I find myself in his chat most days, so make sure to check him out. Anyway, during the time we spent together, I had his stream up, so the audios are kinda doubled over, so I'll summarize what happened.
Hellos!
After escaping a pack of allos, the food situation became dire. I was starting to take a lot of damage from starvation, but a fresh spawn allo would save me. Immediately after, the adult versions found us. Damn! And would claim the life of one of our members. Fleeing from the allos once more, we did manage to find the Packy carcass. It was untouched, so I was able to get all 3 diets, taking me one step closer to prime. This is where we had to say goodbye to Captain. And from here on out, I was gonna be solo. But at least now, I had my Venom ability. Buddy doing? What did he sit? That was weird. Never had someone sit immediately. But I need food, so. He's a big boy. The sun had started to fall, and in the night is where Dilo does its best work. But first, I had to find a realistic target. When I'm playing smaller dinos on a high pop server, I tend to stay to the top half of the map, as large carnivore packs aren't as present, increasing my odds of surviving as a solo. Usually you'll find a good amount of people up here, thinking the same way, but tonight, spot after spot came up empty, even with 300 players online, and in no time, the sun was already rising. Just reached adult. Do we get prime though? Do we reduce incoming damage, thrombosis? Let's do multi-chambered. Last one, yes, we did get prime. Hell yeah. Getting prime elder is extremely important. You unlock a 4th mutation, but more importantly, it will buff all your stats. Weight, bite force, and speed all get an increase, with the most notable for Dilo being its weight, with almost an extra 300 kilos than its frail counterpart. And that extra bit of health is literally a lifesaver. With the north producing nothing, it was time to head south. Maybe we'll have better luck that way. Eek. Healing the leg break took a considerable amount of time, and I was beginning to pay for my mistake. My food situation was becoming really bleak. I needed to make a kill right now. Yeah, you would have been a good little snack. Taking the life of freshborns or low tiers just isn't for me. And I'd like to think because of this good gesture that I was rewarded for it. On the ground, this would be an easy kill, but because of the rock, clones weren't hitting. So I had to resort to the old-fashioned method of using my bite. Finally! Holy. It took a lot of time and I received way more damage than I would have liked. But I got the meal we were looking for. Ah, shit. I saw multiple raptors. After healing for a bit, I got up to go see if any food remained, but first needed to make sure the coast was clear. Enjoying my clones, mister. Still Still getting hit. This is good. Every clone's landing. Well, not all, but a good percentage. Out of the 15 clones I sent in, 10 of them were confirmed hits. And that would add up for a considerable amount of damage. And to take in the fact that I only needed to land one bite to do so. Still getting hit. He's back to green. He landed another bite on him. But I am wounded. Uh-oh. But in order to land a bite on a superior turning Cerreto, often results in trading blows. The reward! Does it outweigh the risk? Doesn't seem to have vomit. I got him purple again. And thus, another wave of clones was sent his way. No, he's out of it again. Okay. Unfortunately, it still wasn't enough to bring him down. I most likely needed to repeat this process 1 or 2 more times. But I simply didn't have the blood or health to continue. But it wasn't all doom and gloom. The Tenonto body was still in good nick. And after healing past the wounded state, I was back out on the prowl, trying to make the most of the little bit of nighttime buff that still remains. It's coming morning already. None of those register. What the fuck? Oh, I got a bunch of them purple. Dude, what does this big bastard want? This wouldn't be the last time this Stego makes an appearance, but that story is for a little later down the line. We got 2 other. The other one has clones on them. And the clones did a really good job. They followed the raptors across the river and took them out. Okay, we're almost 86%, almost peak prime. Hell yeah. We must have 100 bite force. Making my way down this path, I ran into a mire. Did I need the food? Not in particularly. But was I gonna bite it for the sake of it? In this case, yes. Uh-oh. Well, I don't think he's doing very well. Wait, what am I doing in here? I forgot how many Herreras plague this place. Let's get out of here. This is silly. Oh, you're kidding. Dude, I swear that was just B. Oh no, it was rotten. I goofed up. Well, now I would need food. But luckily, some of the raptors we had killed, carcasses still remained. So he's fighting just on the opposite side. Let's go see what's happening. He could be an opportunist. It might be the same Cerreto we fought during the night. Fight's over. To someone who's won. Tenno and Stego. Surely he didn't die to them. That's a rule break. Oh, dude. Dude, look at the Stego come to protect. He's not allowed. If you're unaware, Apexes aren't allowed to help or protect others. Oh, he almost hit his friend. Now, I could just submit a ticket to the admin and they would resolve the issue, but where's the fun in that? Now, I wanted to deal with these guys myself and bring justice for Mr. Serrato. So these guys are just rule breaking hard. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna make sure these guys get calmer. Did we get him that time? Come on, Stag. Dude, what is this? He's up there rock camping with him. Hello, the dryer. You're cool. Oh, surely that hurt the Stag, right? Once the Tenonto was fully envenomated, they made a huge mistake, leaving behind their safe rock and the protection of their Stego pal. There you go. Oh, we got him! After a couple of good game squats to one's cranium, it was back to dealing with the Stego. There wasn't too much we could do to him during the day. It's during the night where we have our best chance. But till then, I was gonna be a pest, keeping him in the clouds so all he saw was darkness. A little dry spectator. Sick of my antics, the Stag would try and make a break for it. Oh. These dinos are huge. Holy. Still not enough to get him purple. Oh yes, we got him! Enjoy my clones, mother sucker. Why, you went straight back to green? What's that crap? Okay, he's getting back down to come and do a super lunge. You ever know dinos in this update can lunge like 50 meters out of the water? It is nutty. I'm gonna try to lead him to the dino, because I just want this dude dead. Ah! Go, Dino! Yes, Dino! I love you! Good job! I love you, Dino! Oh, that is the sweetest karma. Dude, what an outcome. We got revenge for Mr. Serrata. Yeah, we did good, Dryer. How are you, buddy? Okay, this kind of mixing is allowed. I am not being a hypocrite. It is a dryer. Dryers are very cool. Let's just go on the other side and log. But technically, it's just about to go my hunting time, so maybe I should try and find something else. Alright, I just heard a Dibble at Highlands. Let's go. I want to get revenge on Dibbles, man. They beat my ass last time. This time's gonna be different. Oh, there's 4 of them now. Oh, little silly boy. You've done yourself a mischief. Trying to get behind the shield wall now without the element of surprise was near impossible. And this cat and mouse game I was playing was getting far too risky. All the while this was going on, a group of allos was closing in. Well, now they've realized. Oh, how's this gonna go down? I think the Dibbles are screwed, they're too small. Look how big that allo is! I was more than happy to sit back and enjoy the show. But soon, it was me that was being preyed upon. This update, Omnis can't be knocked off with trees, so you gotta use water. Okay, now we can wrestle. Just have a quick look through Highlands. And we're gonna have to go get water. I don't want to drink from this lake. That is suicide. I don't believe there's any safe spot here anymore. Especially not with the new Dino Super Lunge bug. I actually think they should keep the Croc Super Lunge in the game. I think it's quite cool. Dino needed something to make up for the fact there's so many safe drinking spots. I'm so slow now. He's already parked himself. I'm there. I did not hear him getting hits. He's out of purple already. This is a waste of time for us. I feel like I should be trying to avoid roads at all costs. Just setting myself up to get ambushed. But I'm lazy. Oh, we are So painfully slow. It's gonna be so hard to maneuver around anything. I like a walking speed when I turn. And it's a sprinting. Game's telling me to entomb. I think I'm gonna live it out for a bit. It's more of a challenge if I stick to this life. Try and survive as an old boy. Still might entomb later. Depends how sick of this old boy I get. I do like the way I look. With the extra like tassels on my back of my head. Top of my spine, my shoulders. It's a little bit of my chin. It's quite a good elder model. Saggy turkey neck. Only a face a mother could love. It was now later in the day, and the population was dropping fast. Finding a decent meal was hard to come by, but I would catch a whiff of something way up in the upper headwaters of Delta. I see organs moving. Maybe they weren't moving, I'm just being paranoid. Left a lot of food on the table. Oh, there was someone there! Dude, it's a little Rex! Where did he go? Oh, he's there. He's stuck on the side. Kind of feel bad now, he looks so sad. Getting a Rex spawn on this server is extremely difficult. You often have to wait hours for an unlock to happen. So I wasn't going to be the one to ruin this Rex's day. Good luck, little Rexy. But I'm going to go pinch your food. It's a good exchange. Little Rexy gets a continuous journey. I end up wiping out the entire server once he gets big, but if he makes it that far, he deserves it. But food would still be an issue. I would pass up on some oblivious Pteranodons. They weren't much of a meal anyway, and I was almost certain I could find something better. But now 20 minutes had passed, and I was desperate and on the brink of starvation. Anything will do. Three Serratos. Okay, this is doable. They looked pretty small from here, and had most likely eaten everything the direction I was going, so they were gonna be my next meal. But the closer they got, the bigger they actually were. I'd hoped I'd catch them by surprise, bite them all once, and send them right into the final stage. But that was a lot of wishful thinking. Oh, I can't even outrun these guys. I was just too darn slow. Note to self. Definitely entomb next time, you goober. There was still a lot of matchups I was seeking out, so I grew another dilo, and things were looking well, until they weren't. I'm dead. No, I'm not. Where's the gator? And a second one. No. God damn it. That is just my luck. and my luck wasn't gonna improve. In fact, I'd go on the worst streak of unfortunate events I've ever had in the Isle. In this life, I ran into a prime mire, and what ensued was a 20-minute battle, from day all the way into night. And again, things were looking well, until I was rudely interrupted. Ah, you little shit! Things kept going from bad to worse, and I just couldn't escape death. But then a glimmer of hope. I found the Soretto hobbling in an open field with a broken leg, so I thought I'd do him a favour and put him out of his misery. Poor thing, but today really wasn't my day. Dude, fatal error. Oh my god, he's shitting me. Ah, man. I really should have quit by now. I don't know what was keeping me going, because I definitely wasn't having fun by this point. I'd spawned in swamps, and not long after stumbled across this mire. Perhaps a chance of some sort of redemption. Oh, come on. How does that hit me? Oh, I just got venom. Venom was gonna be a non-factor. Clones didn't work 99% of the time. But by now I'd baited out so many attacks from the mire, it was now a stationary target, making it a lot easier to land bites. His head's too high up, I can't hit it. So I have to keep biting his legs. So lucky clones aren't working, man. Should have died like 10 minutes ago. Ooh, a clone finally hit. I'm screwed. I got stuck on his body. Now I'm wounded, my bite force is a lot lower. This dude has been in darkness for like 20 minutes. Just clouds. He's just spamming now. Hey, we got him! No thanks whatsoever to clones. Those are bites. That battle lasted the entire night and into the next day. It actually made for a fun fight. Definitely dragged it out, which I guess made it better, more entertaining for me, but as a mechanic, yeah, clones failed big time. While editing this, the devs did come out and say fixing the clones is a high priority of theirs. But until that happens, I think my solo Dilo days are well behind me. If you made it this far into my video, make sure you leave a like on it, comment, I'll be happy to read them. Subscribe if you're new around here, and maybe check out some of these videos. They're pretty good. And I'll catch you next time. Bye.